Hello and good morning. Welcome to your daily tarot reading on Wednesday, the 5th of August. I'm Hem from Self Love Self Care System. I'm doing a reading from the tarot deck by Top of That Publishers. I like the deck. When I bought this, I was like, why did you buy that? It's not the deck you want, but it really works and I like it. And the cards are quite big. The readings that I get from them are quite good as well. Right, let's have a look. Let's see what Wednesday's message is for you all. I am still toying, and I said a bit about this before, but I am still toying about changing these daily readings into a little bit of a different thing, more like a little story arc. So, like a question each day. Not actually specifically for the day in question, but for the day, but not labeled as for the day. I'm still thinking about that. It may be something I like move fully into in the new year. We'll see what happens, and if it's going to be that way. Right, you ready? So you got the Five of Cups. So the angels are saying that it's time for transformation in your intimate and your relationships, like your friendship relationships. They're saying that you need to be in the space where it's actually quite interesting because it's August and the August reading said about transforming our relationships and August being a really good month for it and not having people in your circle that you don't really get on with, that don't respect you, that don't honor you, that don't treat you with the dignity that you deserve, right? And this five here, this Five of Cups has come in because the angels are saying that you have the capacity to transform relationships that are not the best. You also have the capacity to become something different, to actually be different with the relationships that you have as well. Now, it's interesting because they're talking about relationships where you may have always behaved a particular way and nothing's changing in them. And they're saying that in order to be in a better relationship, you've either got to release the people that are no longer serving you or change the dynamic of the connections that you're having. As I say, this card depicts transformation and alchemy on the side of your relationship. So alchemical potential for your relationships to rewire and become less sticky. Because there's a kind of stickiness around them, which I've been seeing over the last 2 days. If you don't know what I'm talking about, do check out Monday and Tuesday's reading. But this card says that you can alchemize a new beginning and transform what once was, into something better and purer than it has been of late, okay? Then the next card you've got is the Emperor, and it makes complete sense because so today you're seeing that you need to transform relationships or release relationships that are no good for you. And then the Emperor comes in saying, well, yeah, so on Wednesday, the 5th of August, you realize that you don't have to put up with or be around people that don't have your best interests at heart or talk to you as if you're not respected by them. There's a wisdom in being respected. There's a light in being understood, right? And cared for as well at the same time. But there's also more to it than this with this emperor. The emperor also wants you to become the sovereign being, to stand up and look at your own behaviors and your own actions as well, and not say, well, it's all about you, although sometimes we feel it is, right? But it's about looking at both sides of the story. Two things can be true at once. So I just said that to tell you this, and then you think that person's done this, but both your views can be accurate. And but then obviously I get what you're going to say now. You're going to say, well, then that's an impasse, isn't it? So how do you reconcile that? Reconciling it is by being authentically a full version of you, being honest, being open, being in flow, bringing in wisdom, because the emperor has wisdom. This emperor is wise about the relationships that are good for it and the ones that are not, right? So I hope that makes sense, right? Before we get to our final card, I'd love a thumbs up. I'd love a subscribe. If you have been watching this channel for a while and you've been on the fence, I'd love and absolutely love a subscribe so you can be in on all the things that are coming next on the channel. Okay, my lovely. Let's have a look at your final card. So it's the Five of Wands. It to be honest, you're getting very, very duplicated messages, but it's a weak message. So there's a message in that, right? So the angels need you to start transforming and moving forward. So today it's about you starting to understand what moving forward looks like for you, where you're going, what you're going to be doing, how you be authentically you, and how you open up to new possibilities that are available to you. Because when you move into the energy of the Emperor and you become sovereign and strong, then walking into that journey space where you're moving, you're shifting, and you're changing something is very, very profound. So yeah, let that be a little story for you to understand that stepping up, growing, and becoming is intrinsically wired into your system once you've released people that no longer support you. Because many of us struggle in life because we're actually mixing with people that are unsupportive. Unsupportive people will drag you down. They'll talk about you. They'll say bad things about you. They'll have no buy or leave about doing it. And they may even think it's you that's in the wrong, but even though because they're not examining their own behavior. But also, if you're one of those people who does that kind of thing, then maybe look at yourself and ask yourself who you really want to be and how you really want to move forward in life as well. So there you go, my lovelies. Namaste. Have a gorgeous, gorgeous Wednesday, and I will see you tomorrow with our readings for the day. Take care, everyone. Lots of love. Bye.